7 o'clock yesterday morning.
Language!
Sorry.
Right, would you stop? Excuse me.
Hello.
Right, we good to go?
Go. Yes, I'm good to go.
Right,
Go.
we're going good to go. Hold on, wait. Okay, good to go. Hi, no, I'm gonna set that up. Third time, we can do this.
We
Third
can do
time.
this. We've got this.
Right, let's pull it together. Hi.
You're too busy laughing. Don't
Okay.
be like an 80s TV presenter.
Hi, it's me, Pat Sharp. No, what do you call this thing? Fun house, whole lot of fun. Fights to be won. Good morning. Welcome. Hi. Welcome
Hi.
to Harry's big podcast.
Yay!
Keeping it real with learning disabilities, autism, and everything in between. Yes. So, this is our first podcast live. This is our first official podcast going out there, but third time's a charm. Anyhow, so what's this podcast going to be about? Why are we doing this podcast?
Tell us, Gareth.
No, you tell me.
No, you tell me.
So, I'm Gareth. I don't know what you'd say. I'm part of Harry's.
Big
We'll say
chief.
that. The big chief.
Big chief.
I got the big wigs.
You are the big wig.
I'm the big wig. Speaking of big wigs, Jacqui. So this is Jacqui. Jacqui has been awake since 1998.
Still partying. Sure, why not?
And what are you to Harry's? Brilliant. Okay.
Yeah.
You'll find out. You'll find out over the next couple of weeks. So each week, we're hoping it's each week, we are going to have a fabulous co-host. It's going to be one of our mates. You might be able to see them now, but we're not going to acknowledge you yet. Not yet. Soon. But we're going to have a different one of our fabulous mates on, and we are going to put the world right. That's essentially what we're going to do. So, without you, our very first ever guest host is the one, the only Miss DJ Luminous. Charlene is here.
Wow, wow, wow. That's my DJ. Wow, wow, wow.
Anyhow, hi Charlene.
Hi, Gareth.
Say hello to all the girls and gals and non-binary
Hi,
pals.
everybody. And how are you all today?
Well, we don't know. Now remember, we don't get too loud, because if we get
No.
too loud,
Yeah.
if someone's listening in the car and they get freaked out, they might
Yeah.
drive off the edge of a cliff. Don't
Yeah.
want to scare them.
No.
Focus on the road.
Yes, focus on the road.
Focus on the road. So, Charlene.
Yeah.
Charlene. Brilliant. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm a DJ and a clubber in my spare time,
Okay. What exactly is a clubber?
where I go out and dance to all the fabulous DJs that make my night a night come true, where they make me happy with the music.
Right, okay. So this is all to do with the DJ land. Let's pull it all back. Pull it
Yeah.
all back. Pull it all back. Tell me about Charlene. Not just the music.
Yep, I'm an inspirational person. I can
Brilliant.
put my hand to anything.
You can. But tell us about yourself.
Well, I've got autism.
Okay, fabulous. Right, you've got autism?
Yep.
What's that?
It's like a learning disability, like where it affects the brain, where the brain is wired up differently.
Okay, so you're a bit different than everybody else.
I'm different than everybody else.
Good
Yep.
for you. Good for you. So, tell me, what does that mean for your normal day-to-day life?
For my normal day-to-day life, it has its weaknesses and its strengths.
Okay.
The challenges I face are to do with noise, like sound, smell, taste, and
Try not to touch the table,
smell, sound, taste.
though.
And there's another one.
Okay. But, so, smell.
Smell. Some smells I like, some I hate, and I try to sensory avoid them.
Okay, but so smells would be much stronger to
Stronger
you
to
than...
me than it would be to other people.
Right, okay. And you touch.
touch. I don't like fabrics on my head or on my arms. My arms and head have to be free at all
Yes, and we
times.
have seen you in the dead of winter running
Right,
around
in a t-shirt.
in a bikini. Oh, t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't talk about the bikini. No, just a t-shirt.
That's the summertime. I would do that.
That's the summertime. So yes, that's very interesting. What was the other? So we've covered smell, touch, taste.
Taste, yes. If you can't drink orange juice near me or eat oranges near me because the smell and the taste, I would just bulk right away.
But I've seen you swallow a Terry's chocolate orange.
You haven't?
Are you sure?
Yes, positive.
No.
If you had it, I would have vomited everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Exorcist style. Right. So that's touch, sense, sense. Yes, touch, sense. Would you help?
I can't think of the fourth one, but there is autism. I think people need to take autism training. It needs to get out there.
Training.
People,
What do you mean training?
like read up on it, research about it, get to know about it, because there's not enough awareness.
No, but I think that people forget too that obviously there's such a big spectrum of autism.
Yeah, there is a big spectrum of autism.
So there's all different walks of life.
Yep, there is.
So that's why I think training wise, it's very, very hard to be trained because really I personally look at it as it's more just about acceptance than training.
Yeah, it's acceptance. I feel half the time I'm not accepted with my autism.
Okay. In real life?
In real life, yeah.
I don't know what make-believe life is, but I'm like in real life. But in Harry's?
In Harry's, I'm accepted majority of the time, yeah.
Oh, majority of the time? Oh, shade.
Complaint coming in, I can feel
Shade.
it.
Love it. Brilliant. But what do you mean people don't accept you?
Well, if I go to a toilet and if someone's done a jobby, I can't go near it. I get grossed out with the smell.
You wouldn't be on your own there, Charlene.
I'm going to throw something out there. So you're set. The other one is sound.
Sound, yes. I am obsessed with rave music, which is a pleasurement sound to me. A lot of
Measurement sound. Love it.
yeah, because people look at me and think, "Oh my God, she's not wise." Whenever such a good rave song comes on, and I'm like, "Oh yes," like out there, because I'm so excited and overjoyed with a really good song that comes on.
Yes. Now we have witnessed many times yourself dancing, and it is a thing to behold.
Yes.
Kind of like Mr. Motivator on acid. That's what I would describe it. It's
All arms and legs.
and
Yeah.
it's absolutely fabulous. And we've witnessed you many a time DJing.
Yeah.
One of your last gigs, we had the pleasure of being there. I do have videos of you
I
shaking your
had a
bum.
really good time
That's
at
right.
that particular one, yes.
And you
I
have the
know where
pleasure
that
to come to many, many more if I ever get hired to DJ.
You will get hard. Like look at the time. Like, did you ever
Yeah.
think you were going to be ever playing to a nightclub?
No,
And you've played to several nightclubs now.
no, only the Botanic Inn. That's the only nightclub I've played
Yeah,
to.
remember, did you not play in Time in Cookstown way back in the day? Was there not a thing?
No, I'm not allowed to travel that far.
Oh, well, what about places in Patrick?
Oh yes, I played in Whiskey Mix in Downpatrick. I was made resident DJ.
Don't undersell
Till-
yourself.
Yeah, I was
Resident DJ.
resident DJ where I played every week in Whiskey Mix.
And that other really exclusive club?
Oh, Murphy's upstairs.
No, the really exclusive club.
Harry's.
Harry's.
Harry's, you played
Oh
many.
yes, I played for
Mary's a gig at Harry's with a woot.
yeah.
Did they pay you, Charlene? Did they give you any money?
Some gigs did and some didn't. The
We'll
money,
not ask.
No,
which
Harry's pays
ones.
with love.
yeah,
Yeah.
they paid for love.
Oh, anyhow, right. Well, that's as now the big elephant in the room.
Yeah.
What?
Pardon? What?
Who's the big elephant?
Yeah,
Talking
yeah.
about The
Where's
elephant.
this going?
The elephant in the room is your noise sensor.
Yeah.
So you don't like loud noises,
I don't like.
but you like a nightclub.
Yes, I like
What's that all about?
because when sirens are going past, I put my fingers up my ears, block my ears. Yeah.
That was getting to know our mates. So Charlene, you are one of our greatest mates. You've been.
Thank you.
I've known you for a very long time. very,
Yes.
very long time. And you out there, if you need to book someone, you know where to go. It is Miss DJ Luminous.
DJ Luminous.
DJ Luminous.
Yeah.
Why are you DJ Luminous?
The reason I picked DJ Luminous is because of all the bright colours I wear.
You like the bright colours.
Gareth,
Yep, I like the bright colours.
what would your DJ name be?
Oh. Do you know what? I would call myself DJ GT Willie.
Ooh.
Okay. How do you spell?
No, GT Willie. So, growing up, that was my nickname as a child.
Yeah.
Was GT Willie. Everyone always thinks it's something really dirty, and it's not. It's Gareth, Thomas, and then Willie. I don't know. No one knows.
Was your
But-
name ever William?
No.
Mm.
But my dad
That's
called,
a good. That's a good.
called me this.
suggestion.
Was GT Willie, and that's a lot of my
Uh-huh.
profile, like my PlayStation names and all is GT Willie. So it'd be DJ GT Willie or Gaza DJ Gaza.
DJ Gaza Willie. Wow, wow, wow. No.
What would yours be?
DJ Funbags Magoo.
Yes, that's a good one for you because you're full of fun and laughter.
Thank you
Jacqui.
very much.
Aye,
There you
Fun
go.
bags. Look at fun
Keep it
bags up
clean.
there. Go.
Can I ask a question as a child of the 80s?
Is this to do with advice on DAX?
Do we still use LPs? How do we get the why? Kind of
What
stuff?
are LPs?
Do we-
Oh,
That's something I don't know.
oh. But I always thought there was an actual CD in them
No, there's not. That's right. It's my
Where
last
did you put
gig.
the CD?
because they're round.
I'll
When
tell you where to put the
I
CD.
thought, here,
Yeah, when I was scratching, you says, "Oh, the song's jumping."
you stick to your LPs, old lady. Right, anyhow, we're going to move on now. That was very interesting getting to know you. We're going to do our random thought of the week. So each week we are going to have a random thought or a random subject. I don't know what you call
Okay.
it. But it's going to be our random... No, what am I on about? This is a random topic of the week.
Yeah, give me
Random
time
topic.
to think about the thought.
No, but yeah, you're... Shh.
Okay.
So, anyhow, we're going to move on. And now it's time for our random topic of the week. So each week, I'm going to bring in a different topic, or more importantly, you guys are going to send us a topic that you want to hear our thoughts on. Now, how are these people going to send us them?
Pigeon.
No. Remember, vegan. We don't use animals for that.
Oh.
Anybody?
What about the herbal tea thing?
No, you're just come talking about something random there. I'm talking about how can the people send us messages.
Okay.
Herbal teas. So what you do is you drink your tea, you read your tea leaves, and you send it in a wee message, and it comes through there.
In a very wet envelope.
What you can do is you can email us at harrysbigpodcast@gmail.com. That is harrysbigpodcast@gmail.com. Let's do it one more time together. Harry's Big Podcast at gmail.com. Now, so if you send us your thoughts, here, if you want to send us some hate mail, you go for it. But whatever you want, send it to us straight away, and we will talk about it on the podcast. However, this week's topic, it's not herbal teas.
Okay.
We're not doing herbal teas today.
That's no problem.
I have to say, I'm actually quite relieved we're not doing
We're not
herbal
doing
teas.
herbal teas.
No.
What we're going to talk about today, this topic is, ready?
Yeah.
Is it better to fit in or stand out?
We weren't born to fit in. We were born to stand out.
Oh, and we can move on now. She's answered it.
Yeah.
We can just move on. Next topic.
Next topic. So, what do you think? Is it better to fit in or it's better to stand out?
To stand out.
You think to stand out? Why?
Because we don't always fit in with people and that there all the time.
Okay.
So sometimes we just stand out and we highlight. We're the human highlighter of the world.
Human highlight. Well, I've called you a human highlight.
yes,
before.
you have.
I
I've
love
called you.
that.
Yeah, because of that.
Love that.
What about yourself?
Well, I think sometimes standing out can be quite lonely.
Oh, girl.
So, it
Yeah.
depends.
That's my.
Standing out is definitely a lonely place to be.
I think,
sometimes.
yeah, it depends on the situation and it depends on the person. For example, there are people out there, including people in Harry's,
Yeah.
who would hate the thought of standing out. They just want to fit in the background, do what they need to do and go about their life. They're not wanting a lot of people staring or pointing or getting involved. However, there's other people who have spent their lives possibly trying to fit in and have never fitted in, and then suddenly have come along to somewhere like Harry's. I'm just using Harry's as an example.
Yeah.
And suddenly they are fitting in. They're like, what's this all about?
I felt that too.
Do you know what
Yes,
I mean?
I do. I
Yeah.
think, I think whenever lots of folk walk through the doors, especially in Harry's,
Yes, especially in Harry's.
you know, you've found your people.
Yeah.
Yep, you definitely
And we're a
find your
diverse
people.
group, aren't we?
Why
So-
is that? Why is it? And that's, I've always, me and David talked about this many a time, about why people just, whenever they walk in, they just, so we always get the comment off, it's so cozy. And we're
Yeah.
like, I've just been running up and down there, squealing and shouting. David's in the corner trying to breathe. Do you know, everything's on fire. But everyone's like, it's so lovely in here. I love Harry's. So what we always think, it's because I think Harry's is probably one of the most accepting places in the world.
It is actually.
I
yeah.
agree.
Whatever walk of life you come from, instantly accepted. But to be fair, I think I spent most of my teenage life, if not all of my teenage life and some of my 20s, trying to fit in. And like, it was never gonna happen. But I would have loved to have fit it in, but I just didn't quite. I'm here, story time.
Okay.
I can remember everyone in school going mental about Limp Bizkit. You know, the artist Limp Bizkit. So
Yeah.
you would have been in your probably early 50s.
I knew you were going to say that.
Whenever Limp Bizkit was back out in the day. But
Did
everybody...
he have an LP by any chance?
No, I don't think
No.
yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
probably don't know him then.
They're probably worth a fortune now if he did. So Limp Bizkit, back in the day, everyone loved Limp Bizkit. Everyone's gone mental about Limp Bizkit in school. And I was like, yeah, I love Limp Bizkit. Yeah, you know.
I have to say I never liked Limp Bizkit.
No, but this is my point.
Yeah.
I didn't like him.
Okay.
But I told everyone I liked him so that everyone thought I was as cool as the rest of the boys.
Pretending.
I loved Britney Spears. Did I say it out loud? No. Spice Girls. Yeah. Now, like, story time. In year 8, your first year in school, you had to fill out a wee profile or whatever, and I still have mine. And the English teacher put it on the wall. And again, it was your favourite things, whatever, and a wee picture of you. And I remember, like, again, all the boys, favourite band, Limp Bizkit. And for some reason, Gareth was like, this is my moment. And
It really wasn't
for a
Gareth.
full year on display in the English classroom. It was the wee profile card. I hold that on this, and it said music, and I just literally wrote Spice Girls, especially. Oh no, Spice Girls, especially Ginger, girl power.
Right. And do you want to finish?
Picked up in it.
Nobody did.
No one picked up in it. Still like, yeah, I love Eminem, I love all that. So whenever I was at home, my granny many's a time walked in with me singing to the hairbrush, doing my.
Was Ginger the one like?
Oh, I love Ginger Spice.
Yeah.
Oh, there's just see the Spice. Oh.
Do you know who the Spice Girls? Do you remember the Spice Girls?
I do, and back in the days when I was a teenager, I would have liked the
They were
Spice
brilliant.
Girls.
Did you ever watch the movie?
I actually did,
That
yes.
movie was amazing. Like
And
David
then-
loves the Spice Girls, and that's why it's on display in the
Now when I turned 17, 18, I outgrew chart music and just got into rave once I heard it for the first time, and I'm like, oh wow. I'm like, this is the best thing ever.
No, there's people out there would judge you for saying that you've grown out of the Spice Girls. You should never have grown out of the Spice Girls.
I know I shouldn't have, but
It's Viva
I cut up a
forever.
Union Jack just to dress up as Ginger Spice.
It's not like Viva for a couple of years and then it's Viva forever.
for me it's rave forever, rave to the grave.
Rave to the grave.
Other Spice Girls are available out there and other raves. But
Who the hell's Limp Bizkit?
And do you know who did rave
Can we put a
to?
picture of
Do you know-
Limp Bizkit up, please, for all the 40-year-olds and over?
And I have to say, my father, my daddy, he raved to the grave, so he did.
he loved Raven.
He loved raving, and I DJ'd for his 60th birthday party because he loved raving. He inspired me and helped me move forward, and my life was just turned around from the better. And then I have to say I cried the other day when I went to the graveyard.
I'm sure. Yeah,
Same.
of course, something like that will always stay with you.
Yes, it'll
Well,
always
you know,
stay
like
with me.
he's like so proud of you. It'll be ridiculous.
Yeah, my dad's favourite artist was Scooter, so I have to get to Scooter to see him and Ben Nicky in memory of my
Oh,
daddy.
I like that. Yes, you'll need to get this.
I need a ticket, so if
You're
anyone
missing. Oh yeah. Oh,
If
you
it-
go for it.
if anyone is any competitions out there with Cool FM and that there for Scooter and Ben Nicky, please, I beg, please win me a ticket if you aren't going.
No, you're going about this the wrong way. Right, who's organising this?
Well, Cool FM have a competition.
Cool FM, you'll get her a ticket. You'll get her a ticket. Cool FM, Pete Snowden, all them ones. You hear me? Get her a ticket.
Thank you very, very
Done.
much. It would mean the world to me going to Ben Nicky and Scooter.
Hold on. Scooter. Get her a ticket.
Yeah, I was your biggest fan.
Yeah, I know.
And I
Doesn't help she keeps saying who's Scooter.
Scooter back in the
Are
UK.
you ready?
Yes, are you ready?
No, there's no wah.
There isn't.
Jacqui, it just reminds me of with the Wild Wild West.
Yes, that's
Will Smith.
Will Smith. Wiggly wow, wiggly wow.
So it's Cool FM and Bell Sonic that have organised it. Yeah.
Pull this all back to the point was, like, as I said, I was trying my best to fit in. And once I started to no longer fit in, it wasn't even that. Once I started to go, why do I want to fit in? I felt amazing. And I know that's cliche out there, be yourself and all this, but I am telling you, the person I was back then is not the person I am now. And then I always like to think me and David went and created this little world where suddenly all these other people could come together.
Yeah.
I'd be like, this is how we're all going to fit in.
Be what you want to be.
Fit in
Exactly.
and stand out at the same time.
Yes, just be yourself. Don't be fake no matter how much.
No, even if you're a mini scooter.
I couldn't be fake no matter how much I tried, and that's probably why half the world hates me. And then half the world loves me as well.
There is no one hates you. No one hates you. And see anyone who might dislike you or anything like that,
That's
they're
what I mean.
not worth your time. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they ain't paying your bills, you pay them no time.
Okay. Okay.
That's how
Thanks,
it's done.
Uncle Gareth.
So now we have learned that sometimes it's better to fit in and sometimes it's better not to fit in. So
Yeah.
be yourself. Everybody else is taken. So we're gonna move on to our next. Hold on, check the book.
Okay.
Check the book. Just hold the book, make sure. Okay, yes, I believe we are now going to go on to the Ask Harry segment. So this is how this is gonna work. We are going to answer questions from yourselves. If you want to send us a question that you would like us to answer for you, we will try our best.
We
Now,
will. We'll say something.
Yes, we have some pre-recorded ones. These people's voices have been distorted so that we don't hear them. But you don't have to send a voice one. You can just send a question or whatever it is. Maybe we'll read them out.
Yeah.
But
We could do the funny voices.
no, we could do the funny voices. Where can you contact us?
Pigeon.
No.
Oh gosh.
Harry's
Yeah.
Big
big
podcast.
At gmail.com. Yes, there'll probably be links around this. Where if you're watching this on the YouTube, if you're watching it on any
Is it
social
one of
thing,
those?
yeah, find all around. There'll be clicking stuff everywhere. Click everything. Don't click everything.
No, don't.
Anybody gets viruses or stuff has nothing to do with it. Anyway, right.
No.
Well, I think we are ready for our first caller. Should we say caller? We have it, and if you could play it for us, Chris, that'd be great. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Dear Harry, I have a problem. I work and live with my partner 24/7, and I love him dearly. But every day I just want to kick him down the stairs, and I don't want to feel like this anymore. Please help.
So, that person is saying, from the sound of it, whoever that could be, who could it be?
Oh, who knows?
Who knows?
Somebody knows.
Somebody-
It's someone that has had a sheltered life by the sounds
Oh,
of it.
wow, in your face, David. Right. So, Sheltered leave.
They need out more so
Yeah,
they do,
get
so
it.
that they're
Yeah.
not with.
So our advice straight away is
24/7.
get out. Just get out.
Go out
That's
more.
good advice.
Yeah, get out. Get out,
out
David.
more.
Yeah, go away, David.
Get out more.
Now, that could be anyone who sent it in. So what he's saying is that he is with his partner 24/7.
Exactly. Yeah.
But the key part there is he did say he loves him very much.
Yeah. So I'm kind of confused with that. If you love someone, you don't want to kick them down the stairs.
Oh, are you sure?
Well, I wouldn't.
We've got laughter. That's so funny.
It's like I have a best friend who I love, and I wouldn't want to kick them down the stairs.
So he's gonna be friends. Are you having fun over there?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Sorry, did you hear the random children laughing and then the clapping?
Yeah.
Good, okay.
God, I
Thought it was-
thought I was dead for a minute and gone to heaven there. Right, okay.
So you're right. You're telling David basically don't push him downstairs and get over himself.
Is that who that is?
Well, I don't know. Could be anybody. Sounds like David.
Okay.
Okay. Well, do you know what? I just think he needs to remember he's blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Do you know what I think he should do?
Yes.
I think he should go into the bedroom. And I think he should go to the wardrobe, right?
Okay.
Oh, where's this going?
That he should open the doors and have a big route around the back of the wardrobe and find his dancing shoes and just take you out dancing. And you'll feel so much better.
Oh, that sounds like the horn out of a computer game, out of Forza.
Story time.
Okay.
Me and David did go to dance classes, not even lying, about 2-3 years ago with his cousins. We went to one off the Lisburn Road. I want to say it was tango or salsa or some nonsense, right? And it was nonsense. We turned up, they wouldn't let us dance together. They're like,
Society.
you all the men to the right and all the ladies to the left.
Did you go left?
I was like, what? What does this even
Did
mean?
you go left?
I can't even remember. Either way, I was just like, oh, what? But hold on, I'll be dancing with him. No, I'll be. Then suddenly he's off dancing with some woman, and I'm like, dancing with his cousin. And look, we love you, Susan. We love you, Susan. We love you, Karen. It was great crack. But just at the time, I was like, we can't dance with him. So we didn't go.
Okay.
Also, we didn't go back because we're lazy. But still,
Well, clearly that advice then doesn't work
yes.
because he still wants to push you downstairs.
So either way, stay out of the closet, David. Why would you even encourage him to be going anywhere
Get
near that
your
closet?
dancing shoes on and get out there and live a little.
Yeah, get over yourself. Are we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Harry. My boss is such a pain in the backside. That leads me to my question. How do I dispose of a body?
So this person's saying that their boss
Yeah.
is a pain in the backside.
Oh.
Could you imagine having a boss that's a pain in the backside?
Well, sometimes bosses are like that, but the bosses need to take a step back, be lenient, and maybe the person wouldn't feel that way.
Yeah.
Take note.
Obviously, you're not talking about the bosses in Harry's.
No, just bosses in general.
Yeah, just bosses in general. Not Harry's bosses are amazing.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. We're amazing.
Yes.
All right. Whoever this person is, we have no idea who this person is.
No.
No.
No idea. Could be Noah.
Sorry, what?
Could be Noah. But
Oh.
anyway, right. So he's saying his boss is a pain in the backside. But really he just wants to know how to get rid of a body. So how would you get rid of a body?
I'm not too sure how you would want to get rid of a body.
Well, that's what he's asking us.
Oh, it sounds like he doesn't want to be here.
No, he's killed his boss
Oh, right.
and he wants to get rid of the body now so he doesn't go to prison. Unlike the wee man in the chicken shop the other night, but anyway, let's move on.
Well, this will be hard because one way or another, if you kill someone, you get arrested anyway.
Not
Always
true.
get found out in the end.
Nope.
The truth always comes out.
Whatever thing, it always comes back at you.
So really, he should just give himself up.
He should give himself up.
Give himself up.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
Well, I think what he needs to do is to go into the bedroom,
Okay.
go to the wardrobe, poke about in the wardrobe for 2 sets of dancing shoes.
2 sets of that.
Yeah. And take himself and the corpse out for a wee dance. Go clubbing like our good friend here and live a little and just,
Like I
love
do-
life.
Like
What's happening here? What is happening?
I don't know. Like I live a little twice a week. I'm the happiest woman in the world on a Friday and Saturday
So
night.
you think he should give up? Just go to the
I
place?
think
You
if he
dance
took
with
if he took the body out clubbing, nobody would know they were dead. You could lie in the corner,
Like-
put a wee pint or something in his hand,
Home
or
Alone
her-
style.
whatever. Just sit it up there and walk away. Nobody'd ever know.
Well, that would be a bit hard when you can look at the body and tell the difference between the two.
Well, somebody might think they were
Because-
sleeping. They were so drunk they were sleeping. You get
no,
walk away.
the colour of your skin changes and you go back to pure white.
Oh,
But what's the name of that film I'm thinking of? There's some film where they take the dead body on holiday.
Oh, no, isn't that the uncle?
The uncle, yeah, some uncle dies and they take him on holidays.
Brilliant. It's
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's. Weekend at Bernie's.
I was thinking of Bernie's too, isn't there? There's actually-
There is.
there's a Griswold family holiday one where the granny dies or something and they strap her onto the top of the car and drive her to the auntie's house and then leave her at the front door with a note.
As
That's how they get rid of a body.
my advice,
Give it to your auntie.
my advice would be for this person to maybe go and find a mirror, look in that mirror, and be like, "My boss is amazing, and I've killed him. I should be ashamed."
And now I've got no job.
Yeah. No, you got no job. No, well done. Anyway, sorry. Ready for the next one?
Hi, Harry. I came home from work the other day and caught my boyfriend wearing my makeup. What do I do?
So this person clearly had a stroke.
Yeah. Or a very tight pair of trousers.
Oh, give me strength. Right. I am going to get those sound buttons and I am going to insert those sound buttons somewhere. Right.
Right.
So this person has said they've come home and they've found their boyfriend wearing their makeup. What should we tell that person? What would you tell that person?
I would say just let them wear the makeup and don't make a song and dance about it.
Okay. I love this. Just get over yourself.
Yeah.
Get over yourself, David. It's not David, this one.
Well, I wouldn't imagine David to wear makeup.
Here, I know this is going to shock you, but not all gays want to wear makeup.
Excuse me, is there not a story time at some point now where you're going to tell us a story where the both of you did actually put makeup
Story
on?
time. No, we didn't. We've cut each other's hair, but we have never. We've never did the makeup.
I would have the pleasure in cutting your hair, Gareth. I would.
Too weird.
Why would you want?
Why?
I just think bald men are beautiful.
Oh,
here we go.
Right, okay.
I just think bald men are so attractive when they've no hair on the face and head. And
Not a hair. What about eyebrows?
eyebrows is fine because you would look
Chest hair.
hideous. Chest hair, I would have to wax it off.
Oh.
Back hair.
Wax it all off.
Wax on, wax
So you
off.
like them big, you like them chunky, and you like them bald.
And
Bald.
smooth. Very, very smooth.
Size doesn't matter as long as it's how they look on the head and face that matters. So it is. Like, there's Richard O'Brien, for instance, who's famous. I had the hots for him when I was younger. I think he is.
Crystal ball.
He is drop dead gorgeous.
Was he in the Spice Girls film?
He was in
No.
the Crystal Maze.
Crystal Maze is where I remember
Say,
it from.
Rocky Horror.
The Crystal
Just
Maze.
a jump to the left.
I just remember wee crystal balls.
And the games on the Crystal Maze were so easy a child of 6 could do them. And
Child of sex. See all those people out there who are like half dead from trying to get the crystals.
no, there's adults try them and they don't even have the imaginary mind to complete the puzzles.
Well, there is. Sure, did you remember there was Jungle Run was for kids? It was a kids' version of a Jungle
Yeah.
Run.
I think it's because they put them in boiler suits. I think it puts people off. All
Yeah,
they're thinking about the whole time is, I look so stupid in a boiler suit.
I-
I have to put me in a boiler suit.
I wouldn't.
I can't do these.
I wanted.
puzzles.
when I was a child, I wanted to enter the crystal maze. The boiler should definitely put me off.
Oh, there you go. See,
Because of my
thank you.
because of my sensory processing disorder.
I love
issues.
that. Crystal Maze, you lost out.
Rethink your boiler suits.
Anyhow, let's get back to this person sitting with a full face of makeup.
Oh, yes.
And their girlfriend's just walked in. So you're saying get over yourself. You're saying, oh, God.
Either get over yourself or go out and buy new makeup, or the person that stole your makeup, ask them kindly to replace it for you.
Okay.
Or
Here we go.
Because there's plenty of shops like Savers and all that does sell makeup.
Other shops are available out there.
Yeah.
yeah. Do you want to know what I think?
Yes, right. Jackie, tell us what you think, Jackie.
I think really what you should do is get the two of you together. Go into the bedroom.
Oh, the bedroom department.
Go to the wardrobe. Poke about in the back of the wardrobe and find 2 pairs of dancing shoes. And you should slap one of them around the face with one pair, and the other one should slap the other around the face with the other pair, and just agree to get on with it and pretend it never happened. That's what I think. But I've been up all night. So.
I promise you, if you said this your questions, it's not always going to involve wardrobes and dancing shoes.
Can't guarantee it won't though.
I'm sorry. Yours is quite violent. I'm gonna go with Charlene. I think you just need to accept them or them, accept them for who they are. Possibly get discounted makeup. Share your makeup.
But you should really
fabulous.
do the cleansing, the toning, and the moisturising first, surely, before you put the makeup on. I would want to know that was
Again,
done right.
all gays. You all know about the makeup. No, I haven't a clue.
No,
I haven't a clue.
they don't. Not all of them wear makeup.
No, we don't. When have you seen me in full face of makeup?
I haven't.
Halloween.
No. Well, that's different. Do you know? Wait, we love a good face mask.
Oh, do you?
Love.
Indeed.
No idea.
Yes,
what
we
that
do,
means.
indeed. We love it, but it's the peeling sensation. You know the peeling. I love the peeling. Like peeling.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
you're a pimple popper too, are you?
Oh, no, not overly. It doesn't freak me out. David, David, pass out. I don't know. He can't take.
No.
David, if you're out there, think about toenails.
Oh.
There he is. He's already going.
See, talking to toenails, some people really need to get their toenails cut, overgrowing their toes, and then I hate the feel when it touches your leg and jags right into your leg.
Oh.
and all that.
Oh. Okay. Do
And
you
then
not
it
have a sound
scrapes
effect
it.
for that? Surely.
It scrapes it.
Hold on.
Yeah. Creepy.
Oh, I like that one. That's proper.
So yeah, I felt people's toenails on my legs and it scraped it.
Oh,
we're going
Charlene.
It's
to-
that long.
We're not going to ask anymore about
No,
that.
we're definitely going to. Anyhow, that's the end of the Dear Harry segment. So thank you very much, you 3 callers. We hope we have answered your questions. And please send us more. Send us in your question. We will solve your problems and make your life 3% better.
3.5?
Was that?
We will make your life a lot better.
Yeah, a lot better.
There's
So,
always an answer to a question.
yes.
Always an answer to a
Doesn't
solution.
always involve wardrobes and dancing shoes. So from that, we are now going to go on to our. I try to think.
A joke time?
No, it is time for burgers.
For what?
Burger. Ooh, burger. Jerker. It's jerker.
Oh, right, okay.
It's time for Jackie's thought of the week. Please look in your camera when you give out your thought. That's your camera over there. You look at your camera. Everyone look at your camera for a second. Hi, everybody. Hi. Anyhow, back to Berkey's thought of the week. Burp from Berkey is Berkey burp. And please from burp speak. See if this thought involves wardrobes and dancing shoes.
Yes, Gareth, I'm glad you asked.
Okay, here we go.
My thought.
Strap ourselves in. We're ready.
Bearing in mind that it's been a very long day already. First, I was afraid. I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side.
That sounds like a song, by
Does. And this is my thought.
Okay, here's your
Okay.
thought.
If you need a little lift, just put the headphones on and go to your favorite playlist and just start playing and lie down and give yourself 10 minutes to come back to normal,
Yeah.
whatever your normal is.
I was going to say, what is normal?
That's it.
Okay, so your thought of the week is
Put the music on.
put the music on. Hey, DJ.
Hey.
What is that? Hold on.
Music playing on.
The- Hey, Mr. DJ.
Hey, Mr.
I'm trying to remember.
DJ.
There's one that Madonna says.
Oh, I know that song. That's an old school song, like a happy hardcore one. It's called DJs Across the World, but I can't remember the actual.
No, I'm thinking Madonna one, is it not? Hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on.
No, that's DJs Across the World.
That's not
That is-
Madonna.
That is Madonna.
It can't
I have
be.
a song like that, and it's called DJs
Because
Across
when
the
the
World,
music
man.
starts, it's never gonna stop. It's
No,
gonna
it doesn't have
drive
them
me
lyrics, the one I have.
crazy.
The one I have doesn't have them lyrics.
No.
But I did get the Hey Mr. DJ bit.
Put a record on, I wanna dance with my
It's put a
man.
record on, and then it
And the other one is, what do you call her?
moves into like a happy hardcore
Jennifer
thing.
Lopez.
Oh,
Huh?
I love, so there's one of the Jennifer Lopez songs. Seeing a song, if a female singer singing and they stop and they talk.
What's the one that? Oh, can't remember.
As I say,
Yeah.
love whenever a female singer stops and talks in a song. Like, here's an example.
No.
Like
Songs are not for talking.
whenever it builds up. So, for example, it's like the big build up in one Taylor Swift song, and then the phone rings and it cuts to her and she answers and she's like, "The real Taylor can't come to the phone right now."
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because she's dead. Oh, right, that kind of stuff. But there's one and it's Jennifer Lopez, and it's something to do with play that song, and I love it whenever she's like, "Hey, Mr. DJ, I've asked you 3 times, play that song."
Here's one for you, right? If you could only dance to one more song, a dancey one,
Yeah.
what would it be? Only one, and then no more.
Westlife, you lift me up.
DJ Tiesto, Agio for strings.
Oh, that is a good
I have
one.
no idea what that is.
Oh no, that is a good one.
I've never heard that.
Right.
Tiesto
Do it
made
now,
the
go.
best version.
No.
I
How'd it
can
go?
feel like that there.
Okay, Gareth.
Oh,
Which
that's-
Spice Girls song is it, darling?
That's it.
Taylor Swift song is it,
Obviously.
darling? Pop.
I think Gareth's Spice Girl song is Wannabe.
Number one of it.
It's
If you want to get with my friends or something.
that
Gotta
song,
go get your dance shoes from your closet.
I have to say that song fits in with Gareth.
You wanna be my friend?
That, and then because of Wannabe, I want this to be this way, that way.
Forwards,
Whatever
back,
way.
way over the Irish Sea. Sorry.
That's why that song fits in with him.
To answer the question, I don't know. There's about 50 billion songs I love and of Taylor Swift, but I'd say if I really, you're ready, it would always be Taylor Swift's Enchanted,
Oh, darling.
because that's the song David proposed to me too.
Oh, yes.
And I
Aw.
thought it's on those sort
Is
of
it a
ones.
dance number?
Well, it's like a slow dance.
Oh.
I could be doing it. Oh, if it's like a fast dance, everyone says Shake It Off. No, Paper Rings. Love that song. Find it out there by Taylor Swift. I'd marry you with paper rings. That's really good.
We hear you like that song, Shake It Up, see it that I sent you one time in a voice clip.
I do. Well, you do send me some random like. "Do, do, 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 do."
I loved your reaction one time when you sent me a song, Show Me Love, and then I had a donk version of it.
Here comes the donks.
And then I said, donk version, that's a genre of music. It goes boom, 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 boom. And
Donk is a genre.
Yeah, get down
yeah,
with the donk.
put a donk on it.
Yeah, put a donk on it.
That's a song by Blackout Crew as
Don't
well.
put a donk on it. That's my advice. That's my other thought for the day. Don't
No,
put a
please
donk on it.
do.
Okay? That's very dangerous.
Not for me, it's not. A lot of people call my music heart attack music.
Yes, because of the. Anyhow, back to your gun.
If you are
What is yours? Is that what yours is?
never gonna run around.
That would be your choice.
No, I can't think. All of mine are from the 80s, darling.
I do know 80s music.
Yeah, probably all my dance ones are sort of from the 80s.
I think the only 80s song I ever liked was No Limit by Two Unlimited. That's
The Only
it.
Way Is Up.
No.
That's 90s, so.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
The Only Way Is Up by Yaz. That one got me going. Or can I just, here's a story time for you. This is going way
Story
back.
time. No, you need to lean in and go story time.
Story time.
Okay.
There used to be, in the good old days, a blue light disco. Do you know what the blue light disco was?
No.
Is this involving
Okay. So
closets?
no.
Okay.
Does it involve all the lights turning blue?
There were blue lights at it, but the blue light
Is this
disco.
Amsterdam?
Okay, no.
Okay, right.
This was literally at the bottom of the road where I lived. In the church hall.
Oh.
So that'll
Oh.
explain where it's going. It's all very good. A little disco that the community police used to come out and run once a year. For all the wee 80s children that didn't have anything else to do.
Oh, that's
Because Nintendo was just being designed then.
That sounds adorable.
And my favourite tune from that, when I was like 8 or 9 or something like that, was
Jesus loves me.
apart from Jesus Loves Me.
Okay.
Dead or Alive.
Oh.
You spin me right
Rain,
round.
rain, baby, rain, like a rat, baby.
Okay.
Rain.
Never gets old. Never gets
That is a
like
good
me.
one.
Never gets old. There you go.
Good. Well, that was Becca's Thought of the Week. I didn't think you were going
Let the
something else.
music out.
I think everyone needs to just have a wee chill and listen to your favorite song.
Yeah.
Yes. Do.
See, in the morning, there's times I put on. So I have playlists on my Spotify, and a lot of the ones in the kitchen, and I always know this. Some of my names from my Spotify. Actually, other bands out there, like, did you know if you add a certain song to your Spotify list, that the bands get notifications and can see your Spotify list? So
Even the really famous ones?
yeah, but I don't think like there's something going, oh, look, Jack is on my to her playlist crying.
Quick. Send her a crunchy.
She's like, oh, but it was only because obviously Alana and them ones in Belfast, like she was telling me, which I thought was fascinating. So she could tell me that I had added her songs to my Yas Queen playlist, which is my main one. But I also have there's a bad word there, so we'll do the beep. Can you bleep this out if I say the bad word? So we have super mode activated. That's what I call it. And it's got all those big, like the gaga and all that stuff. If I put that on in the morning, I'm good to go. Good to go. Anyhow,
Okay.
Yep. What next?
yeah, what is next? I shall check my balls.
Check your balls, baby.
Gareth.
By the way, blokes, always check your balls.
Right.
Jacqui?
It's a health announcement.
We will have to remove that from the podcast.
Everything I say have to be removed from
There's a politer way of saying that, you know.
Do you know
Okay.
once this is released, people are
Well,
like, I
check
thought
your
Jackie was on it.
No, check your doodah. That's a politer way.
Check your doodah.
Right, we're not. Oh, well, it's actually, this week we made a cake in
Where is this
Harry's.
going?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yes, I've seen it.
The cake, we made a cake with a big pair of boobs.
With the pair of boots.
Yes.
I'm imagining the Kenwood mixer wasn't needed then.
No, stop it. Literally, it's a pair of boobs and it says on it, check your boobs. And it was for breast cancer awareness
see?
day that they were putting on. Absolutely amazing. So funny. Do you remember everyone was going mental over it? So funny. So, yes.
So
Anyhow.
what's wrong with check your balls then? Why are we not allowed to check our
People
balls,
on-
but we're allowed to check our boobs?
There's people on Spotify and all who won't be able to see us. I have a little book here. And it's got little pom-poms on it.
Yeah.
And that's what she's talking about.
When you said it first, you said, let me check my ball.
Well, it's because
So the people are going to be very confused if they're listening to you say, let me check my balls.
we need audio descriptive at all times. So
You started it.
we have done our random top of the week. We've did your thought of the week. We've did the ask. Okay. It's time, Charlene,
Yeah.
for you.
Okay.
It's the part of the week called Tell Us a Joke. All right.
Okay. Right. Here's a joke. What song or what shop goes the farthest?
What shop goes the furthest?
What shop
Goes the furthest.
goes the furthest?
I don't know. What shop does go the furthest?
Do you know? Anyone? Give you a chance to answer. Pound stretcher. Pound
Other
stretcher.
pound shops are available.
But think of it in the name, stretch and goes furthest. It's stretcher.
Pound stretcher.
Yeah.
But it's pound stretcher.
Sure.
Pound stretcher.
Yeah.
I give up. Every time you press that, we can't hear ourselves anymore.
Serious?
Well, whatever that other wee button is, you're pressing now.
No, it's really exciting here.
Oh. Well,
Do you want another joke?
yes.
Give us another joke.
Give us another one.
Okay. What crisps do you exercise?
Walkers.
Yes. Because they go walking.
Oh.
After one minute.
Oh dear.
Do you have another one?
I can't think of any more at the top of my head.
I'm
But they
useless
were
with
too
jokes.
good.
What was the one? What was the one the other day that you told us?
Oh, the tea bag one. What's the difference between
I know exactly what you're thinking.
Tottenham Hotspur and a tea bag?
What's the difference between Tottenham Hotspur
And a tea bag.
bag?
A tea bag stays in the cup longer.
For all the football fans out there. Okay. Rickets.
Cricket.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
rickets. It's like, what's that got to do with anything?
We're definitely going to have to work on our jokes of the week. Those were brilliant, though. Thank you very
thank
much.
you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very. Do you have a joke for us?
I'm useless with jokes.
Oh,
I'm
give us
just
one.
one big joke.
Okay, give us one.
That's the perfect time for a sound. In fact, hold on. We're going to try that again one more time.
What? Sorry, what am I doing again?
So you were saying you're.
I'm just one big joke.
One more time. One more time. Stop. Right. One more time. Go. Till she says
Wait
it.
for me to say.
I'll try it.
What was the saying?
You were saying you were one big
I'm
joke.
just one big joke. Go.
You go.
Go. I'm just one big joke.
I changed it. I have a joke.
Okay, go.
What does a gay horse eat?
I have an answer, but I don't think I'm allowed
No.
to say it.
I can't think of an answer for this.
No.
Hey. Okay. Hi.
Yeah, did you get it? It's my
Yeah.
favorite joke ever.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank.
Any more?
No, that's it. You already get the one. The sound effects are gonna have to go.
I've enjoyed them.
Now,
I get such little reactions from anything I say. I think I should walk about with sound effects just attached
there is-
throughout the day.
no one out there is still listening to this. There's no one there.
Do you know what we need to do with the sound effects, right? You can actually make your own and it's sounding.
Oh,
So you get eyes.
oh, I was gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah.
Joey. Oh, could you imagine? Right, we're gonna move on.
Check
Okay.
the balls, Gareth, before we move on.
Oh, really?
We're gonna move on. That is our joke of the week. We are coming to the end of our podcast. I would just like to take this time to remind everyone that if you want to send us any kind of comments or anything like that, please email
Harry's Big
Podcast
at
gmail.com.
Now, if you want to support us, because there is people out there who want to support us, if you want to support us with a ching ching,
Ding,
ching ching, do we have a money noise? Make a money noise. Ching ching.
I can't think of money making noise, but I'll still do my part and bring the charity bucket to
Oh,
the
I know
nightclubs.
you're so good at that. But all those people out there, what you can do, if you want, we are now going to be launching our Patreon, which is so exciting. Do you know what Patreon is?
No, I've never heard of it in my life.
Oh, so Patreon's like this platform out there. It's really easy to use. A lot of podcasts, comedians, TV shows, lots. Basically, it's for like artists and stuff because we're artists,
Okay.
Yeah.
professional. Oh,
Oh.
It wasn't a sound effect, that was an ambulance.
an actual ambulance. You're
It
like,
was. I knew it was an actual ambulance outside.
fabulous. But no, so it's for artists and all. If you want to support someone, basically what you do is you sign up on Patreon and you can set up like a direct debit. Now, how much should you give? Whatever you want, but you can set up as little as £1. So there's going to be different levels and things like that.
Fine.
Literally, it's going to be called the Give Us a Pound campaign. Because honestly, see if everybody out there could just give us £1. That would be life-changing for our lives. But if you want to support us in any way, there will be links to our Patreon below. You can click on those. Or simply share this podcast. Tell your friends. Tell your granny. Tell whoever it is. Share it. Share it around the world. Be like, here, listen to these two idiots and Charlene talk nonsense.
I'm not talking nonsense.
Nope. That's true, Gareth.
Listen to these two
She's
idiots
calling you
talk nonsense. And then Charlene with
A bit of wisdom.
non-nonsense. Is that acceptable?
Yeah.
Good. So, if you're going to support Charlene, you find her on DJ Luminous.
Yeah, or TikTok as
TikTok.
DJ Luminous 20, where you'll get to see short 60-second video clips until I get 1,000
So, on the
followers.
TikTok is your
Is my DJ Luminous stuff.
DJ Luminous 20.
Yeah, that's what
DJ
it's
Luminous
called.
20. Follow her there. You also can support Harry's, as I said. You can do the
Yeah.
Patreon. You can share it or call in and have a cup of tea.
Yes, call in, have a cup
Call
of tea
in
or
and see us.
coffee.
Yeah, we have the best scones in the whole of the world.
Can't
They
argue
actually
that.
do. Even the Northern Irish trans family ones have loved our scones.
Our scones are sponsored by the Northern Ireland trans family.
Yeah, and the
And God.
security men at the Botanic Inn
And the security, if it's good enough for the security man, it's
Yep.
good enough for you.
for anyone.
Yeah.
So, yes, call in, see us. Don't forget, we have our cafes in Ballinhinch. We have one in Belfast. Harry's at 387. Go find it. They're brilliant. They're they're so good. Or you can, as I said, Patreon or just share this or do whatever you need. But most importantly, we want to hear from you. So please send us your thoughts. Keep them clean.
Always.
Now,
Yeah.
it's coming to the end of the podcast. It is time for our last segment.
Okay.
Each week, we're going to ask a simple question. What have we learnt this week? So I'm going to ask you, Jacqui. No, I'm going to hold on. Actually, give me a second. You hold yourself. Charlene, what have you learnt this week from the podcast? This is from the podcast. So what have you learnt?
To have more fun and laughter.
Good. I like that. Yes.
Yeah.
I think everyone just needs to have a wee bit more fun. And a
They
wee bit
do.
more laughter. Good. What about yourself? What have you learnt?
I think I've learned let the music out.
Just
You know,
let the
enjoy
music
the
out.
music.
Yes.
That's music lifts
Have a
Charlie
laugh,
right up. So,
Have
Yeah.
a laugh and listen to some music.
yeah.
I'm going to say I have learned that sound effects are fun and annoying. I'd say that. They're good crack. So maybe listen to your sound effects, your music, and DJ Luminous at all times. All
Yeah.
times. So we're now going to do our sign off. Now,
Oh.
do you remember this? So thank you so much for listening to another fabulous podcast / the first podcast, or who knows. The last podcast, hopefully, to go out at the moment. Make sure you subscribe, do all the things, do all the subscribe.
Yeah.
Click the links,
Click the links.
share the links, clickety click,
Link.
click. If you could do all that, but most importantly, hold on, I've almost forgot it. No, I do remember. So do you remember this? From the podcast that we didn't record, do you remember?
I actually don't.
Okay, so I'm going to say show. No, and you say.
I know.
Do you remember? Wee buns.
Wee buns.
Wee buns. Right. Okay. We're gonna do this. Okay. You all
Yeah.
ready? So we're all gonna look at our cameras and we're all gonna say it.
Okay, go.
Are you ready? So remember to tune in next week. Yep. We'll have another fabulous meet on. Charlene, you will come back sometime, won't you?
Yes, I will, definitely.
Yes, good. Well, but thank you so much for having you. You are an inspiration, not just to Harry's, but to the world.
It's
If
true.
everyone was a wee bit more like you, the world would be such a better place.
Thank you very much for
Here's the
accepting
truth.
me.
You are amazing. Thank you for accepting us. So remember, at all costs, show love.
Yep.
Show kindness.
Show kindness.
Yep.
And if you're stressed, keep it into yourself. Don't let it out. Go to a quiet room and let your stress out.
No, but we were doing right.
The most sensible thing we've said this
That
whole
actually is.
morning.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say I'm gonna show.
And what was that? Go to your room.
Go to a quiet room
Quiet
and let
room.
all your stress out
Let
to
your stress
yourself.
out to yourself.
Don't take it out on other people.
It's like that. There's a bit in the movie years ago. Where
This one
Mama's
ends
Taking it
sometime.
out on other people affects the people around you.
Yes.
Makes them mentally, emotional, and
There is a
Sam
movie that has somebody, he's got his father-in-law there and he's standing behind him in the kitchen and he's going like this.
yes, don't do it in front of those two.
But
Let it out, but to yourself.
quietly, to yourself.
To yourself, not to the people around you. If you want
Good
to.
advice.
So a tagline basically is
Yes.
at the end of each podcast we're gonna say the same thing.
No.
We're going to
So
try to
once
say the same
once
thing.
Jacqui says what she says, I want you to
Show
say
kindness.
"we buns."
We buns.
Okay, right. We're gonna try it again. That was brilliant, but hopefully we'll see you all next week. But remember, show love.
Show kindness.
We buns.
Yes. Well done. That is it. Done.